What's up, guys? Just because I'm a chiropractor does not mean that I cannot get hurt. I am not invincible. Last night I was playing volleyball, bummed my knee. In the past I've had ACL, MCL, LCL, lateral medial meniscus issues, so there's a lot of instability on my right knee to begin with. What I want to show you right now is a RockTape application for positional awareness as well as pain mitigation that I like using because of my instability issues. So to start with, like I said, I've got meniscus issues in the past. I'm going to put a pain strip or a decompression strip along my lateral joint line. That's where I'm feeling a lot of the sensitivity, especially with extension right now. So I'm just going to fold that piece of tape in half, make a nice little fold down the middle, rip that in half so we get a nice little band-aid approach to it. And what I can do with that is just go along that joint line with 0% stretch on that decompression strip, or up to 50% stretch, never more than that, okay? And then run that last little tab out, never stretching the end of the tape. So there's my decompression strip. It's going to provide mama's kisses on my boo-boo, just a little bit of feedback to that lateral joint line of my knee, so hopefully we are mitigating pain or blocking that pain gate theory. Like I said, I'm going to show you a different taping application for positional awareness as well as pain mitigation, but I want to show you quickly our traditional knee taping application is knee bent to 90 degrees, so we're stretching the skin, not the tape, and then kind of making two little C coverings around that patella, and that's kind of what that looks like. So my positional taping application, I like using a longer strip that's going to wrap all the way around my calf that you'll see, and what that's going to do is provide me feedback or tactile awareness if I start anteriorly or posteriorly translating upon my femur with my tibia. So grabbing that big strip, folding it in half so we know we're starting dead center, I can take that halfway piece, rip that down the middle, and then start that on the back side of my calf so that I know as I run each strip up and around, I'm going to have the same amount of tape on either side. Doesn't matter which side you start with, but I'm going to start with the lateral side. We're going to take that paper and feed it up along the medial side of my knee, leaving the patella open. My knee's going to be bent as much as I can to 90 degrees. It's kind of hard to tape yourself, so it might be bent a little less than that. But again, pulling that paper up, and where the paper goes, the tape must follow. I'm kind of snow plowing around the edge, and what I mean by that is I'm pushing more on the outside edge to help turn that tape in the direction that I want it to go as I pull that paper in the direction that I want it to go. So I'm snow plowing up and around, and that's what that one piece looks like, and we'll just match that with the opposite. So one thing I like noting is I put that decompression strip down first. This is because if I wanted to put that decompression strip down now, I would be putting tape on top of tape, and that just doesn't stick very well. So there you guys have it. I think this is a great positional taping for the knee as well as pain mitigation taping application. What happens now is if I were to go through an anterior drawer, posterior drawer, Lockman's test, or McMurray's or Thessaly's test, or any sort of structural or stability test for my knee, I'm going to get stretch feedback on this tape, or tactile or haptic cueing stretch, which is going to trigger a motor outcome response from my brain saying, hey, knock knock Puddinhead, fire the adequate musculature to limit that instability.